Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do a goodness of fit test from chapter 11. So a health worker wants to know if the obesity rates in different countries from each continent have changed since they were recorded in 2013. In 2013, 28.3% of the population in Australia was obese, 17.7% in Canada, 12.9% in Hungary, 4.1% in Japan, 25.1% in Chile, and 69.3% in South Africa. She randomly selects 1,000 people from each country and obtains the following frequency distribution. Does the evidence suggest that the obesity rates have changed since 2013 at a 0.10 level of significance? So first we have to find the expected frequency. We're given her observed frequency, which is 292 for Australia, 179 for Canada, 146 for Hungary, 51 for Japan, 286 for Chile, and 702 for South Africa. To find the expected frequency, you multiply the number of people, which is 1,000, by the percentage of people in that country that are obese. And for all of these, you get the expected frequency, which is shown. So the first thing you do is enter the values into list 1 and list 2 in the stat list editor, which can be found in apps, and then scroll down. Next, you'll go to F6, which is second, F1, and then scroll down to 7, and then chi-squared GOF, and enter in list 1, list 2, and your degrees of freedom, which is n-1, 6-1, which is 5. This gives you a test value of 9.986 and a p-value of 0.076. The third step is to make a chi-square graph. First, you will find your critical values by going to Stat List Editor, F5, then scrolling to 2 inverse and 3 inverse chi-square. You will enter the area to the left, which is 0.90, and the degrees of freedom, which is 5. And you will find that your critical value is 9.236. Next, you will draw your graph, which is always skewed right because chi-square graphs begin at 0. And you will mark your critical value and your test value along with your p-value. And this shows that you reject because your test value does not fall in the critical region, and the p-value, 0.076, is less than 0.10, the level of significance. So the final step is to make a statement. And our statement, since we rejected, is there is evidence to claim the obesity rates in different countries have changed since 2013. And I got this information from the OECD Better Life Index.